is napping. We just hit up the Character Warehouse outlets one last time. Just as an FYI, the rose gold ears are gone. They were there for less than 24 hours, which is crazy because the lady said they had thousands of them. But I wanted to get a pair of Star Wars Crocs for our little guy, so we went back to get those, and I was just curious if the rose gold ears would still be there, and they're gone. So we are now on our way to Cape Canaveral. So we are heading out. It's kind of rush hour-y, but it's also Sunday, so we're not dealing with the typical weekday rush hour, but it's definitely weekend rush hour for sure. We are going to take the longer route to get there so that it's a little more scenic and avoid some of the tolls. So it's going to take us about an hour and 40 minutes versus about an hour to get there from Orlando. So we're leaving from roughly the Disney Springs area and heading down to Cape Canaveral. So just as a reference point, if you are coming down for a cruise or something like that, definitely plan on at least an hour to like an hour and a half, 2 hours of drive time, depending on when you're departing and where you're coming from the Disney area. There's the Orlando Eye and the Star Flyer, which is right on International Drive. That's a fun little evening out if you have a rental car and you have the availability to go over there. We did that on a trip about a year and a half ago, and it was a lot of fun. The Star Flyer was not open yet, but we did do the Orlando Eye, and that was a lot of fun. But it's a fun little area, lots of cute little shops and things to do. Definitely very family friendly, so that's definitely worth checking out. And the Tin Roof is a really fun place to grab something to eat. They have live music and good food and drinks, so I would highly suggest the Tin Roof and take a ride on the other end of the eye. Alright, so this is Universal here up on the left, and that is actually Volcano Bay, which is their new water park that they opened last summer. And that is definitely a place we want to go someday. It looks like a lot of fun. So someday we will make our way to Volcano Bay. In July, I will be going back to Universal for just my second visit. I've only been there one other time, so I'm going to take my niece and her friend over for the day so we can do Harry Potter. All right, here's the other outlets. This is just the Orlando Premium Outlets. They also have a Disney Character Warehouse store. Just as a point of reference, these are the two outlets. We go to this one up here, but this is the other one that we just drove by right now. So there are two of them, and you can see they're very close to each other on the map. But we prefer this guy on Vineland. Alright, we are entering downtown Orlando.
Waze has sent us on the scenic route.
Yes, the scenic route on the way to Cape Canaveral. Alright, we are coming into Titusville, which is going to take us right by where the Kennedy Space Center is located. So we will see what this view coming into town is like. Alright, we are going to turn around and head back, but this is where you would enter Kennedy Space Center to visit the visitor complex. So hopefully on a future visit, when Wally's a little bit older, we will come down and do Kennedy Space Center. This is, if you don't know who Blue Origin is, and I didn't, so I was just informed. It's Jeff Bezos' company, the guy who owns Amazon, and they actually manufacture and build rocket parts right in there. So that's pretty cool. Alright, and here we are at Port Canaveral. all the water here where the ships come in. So if you're coming down from a cruise, this is where you're gonna depart from. These up here.
Yeah, so on the left with the round.
Yeah. These are all of the cruise ship buildings up here. There's no ships in port because we're getting here kind of late. It's 5:45, so most of the ships will take off around 4, but we should be able to see some in the morning. But there you go. So right up here, just past the Cape, is Exploration Tower. And it's a good viewing tower if you want to watch the ships coming in and out. If there ever is a rocket launch going on and you're down here, that's also a good spot to watch from. All right, and here's where we are staying at the Cape Canaveral Holiday Inn Beach Resort. And it is very, very close to Jetty Park, which, if the rocket launch is happening, would be a great spot to watch the boosters land. So we'll probably walk over there later and just see what that view looks like. But this is the Holiday Inn Vacation Club. Alright, well, we got to our room. It was not what we were expecting, so it wasn't the best check-in experience. But we were actually put into a 1-bedroom lock-off that has 2 double beds. And then we've got a closet here and a bathroom here with a shower. So if you're traveling with a little one, just be mindful of that. We had requested, or we had booked, a king room with a bathtub. Just with having a little one, that's a little bit easier. But we ended up with a shower room. It does have a washer and dryer in it. Let's see, got a nice little kind of pantry closet here. Got some extra pool towels in there. Nice kitchen area.
Full kitchen.
Yes, full kitchen, stove, microwave, full fridge, dishwasher. Yeah,
full set of
silverware. Looks like it's Fiestaware. Yep, Fiestaware. Looks familiar. And then nice little sitting area over here. Lots of open space. TV area here. It does have a DVD player. You can rent DVDs. Pull-out sofa. So that's what Mark and I are gonna do tonight, is do the pull-out sofa so that we have room for a little guy. And then a nice large patio here. We have just kind of a room over towards the view of the marina over there. Yeah, really nice patio. We are up on the top floor, on the 5th floor. So yeah, and the Cape is over there. So we'll see tomorrow morning if we can drive over and see some of the cruise ships. And then we were trying to figure out what these were, and because they're actually bolted in. So these are hurricane shutters. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, nice big patio out here. So nice spot. It's super close to Jetty Park. We'll see if we can get over there probably tomorrow morning is what I'm thinking. Checkout is at 10 a.m. So we'll probably check out early in the morning and then see what we can go see in the area. But there are lots of resort activities to do. So they give you these wristbands at check-in, and you have to wear those when you're on property. And then it's, let's see, they've got a couple different restaurants here. They've got a nice big pool. We'll go down and look at that. Different activities going on all the time. They do have a shuttle that runs around the property as well. So we're in the main building here. So we'll go down and check out the pool and all of those things. But then they have a shuttle that goes around. They have a like picnic area and some shuffleboard over here. You can get right onto the beach over here. And then there's a quiet pool over here as well. So we'll go see what we can see. All right, we came out to see what the pool looks like. It's a very big pool. Got a nice little water feature there.
Oh, yeah.
It gets pretty deep. It looks like it gets to 5'6" over here, maybe. Yeah, 5'6". So pretty deep. Nice little covered area. Big splash pad over here. And they have a lazy river. So that's nice. Oh, this is fun over here, the little cones. So when you're in the lazy river, you can go under the cones here. Wow, it's a big lazy river. And then there's a water slide over there. So nice big pool. Definitely lots of options for everyone in your family. They have this cute little kids playground out here, and then they have a whole inside kids play area as well. Lots of slides and climby things. So it looks pretty neat as well. This is the Cape Grill and Bar. So we'll see if maybe we want to get some dinner here. The cute little movie theater in here. They're gonna show The Greatest Showman tonight. And the game room. So we're trying to convince Wally to go eat some dinner, and then maybe we'll go to the game room.
What do you think will happen?
Count down, Wally.
1, 2, go!
Mark still can't drive.
Yay!
Yay! High five! Wally, what are we doing? Are we gonna go to the game room? You want me to come with you? Okay. Whoa! Look at this place. Wow! What are you gonna do? You're gonna try and win something? What are we gonna win? Look at these pigs. Whoa! Wally, what are you doing? Are you driving a motorcycle? Oh my gosh!
So if you're staying here at the Holiday Inn Vacation Club building and you come down to the end on floor 5 on the north side, it's a nice little alcove. I'm sure on a rocket launch day this packs up pretty quickly, but it could be an awesome spot to watch a rocket launch from. This is Jetty Park over here. And Jetty Pier is right out that way. That's where a lot of people go to watch rocket launches. You can see the vehicle assembly building right over there. So give you some perspective from where we were at yesterday. This is the cruise ship port. Yeah, this would be a great spot to come and pretty easy to get to. Landing pads for SpaceX's Falcons are over here. So you would see it take off up there. Can't see any of the launch pads from here, but you would see it come back in over here. So this is Jetty Pier. Right over there is Cape Canaveral Air Force. That is where Falcon 9 rockets land. Right there. So you can see them come down right there. You can get here either by parking at Jetty Park, which fills up pretty quickly on launch days, or anywhere along the beach and then walking in, or anywhere outside and walking into Jetty Park. Bye bye, ocean. Alright, so this is a view of the walkway to Jetty Park. Just your kind of more industrial area, but nice big boulevards to walk on the side.
In half a mile, turn right onto West Central Boulevard.
Lots of lights.
Lots of lights.
Lots of lights.
Nice.
Okay, so along here, this is kind of heading towards the main road, Highway 1A through, or Astronaut Boulevard through Cape Canaveral. No sidewalk, but nice big bike path. Sidewalks along the other side of the road, pretty well shaded.
Very nicely shaded.
Alright, and this is Astronaut Boulevard. This is kind of the main road through Cape Canaveral here, and some of the hotels are over here. Alright, and this is Exploration Tower. So this is another space to view rocket launches from, but SpaceX usually has it reserved.
Is that tiki bar over there?
Let's go. Yes, that is. Why?
Oh, I was just like...
So you can also potentially come down here by the cove area. I'm sure this is jam-packed with people during the rocket launch. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can get some quick food to go from Grills. Up here on the dock, the Grills dock would also be a great spot to have some food, watch a rocket launch. So the launch pads are generally behind these buildings, so if you're a person who wants to see a rocket sitting on the launch pad, A, we're too low, you can't see it, but B, they're also behind these sand these buildings. So they would launch from that general direction and again land over in that general direction.
Alright, we got a quick to-go meal from Grilled Seafood and Tiki Bar. Wally's eating some cheesy bread. I got some shrimp. Daddy got the chicken skewer with these like super yummy potatoes and some sticky rice, so it's pretty good. I'm eating his potatoes for him because he can't have them. But then he can enjoy all this yummy chicken.
Alright, so you know if we're at the Cask and Larder where we've arrived at, back at MCO. Means we're going home. Ooh, right behind me. There we go. Means we're going home. We going home?
Mommy needed a glass of wine. Need a vacation from my vacation.
Then you got nuggies. Yep. We're to our charcuterie board, so that'll be good here. Yeah. So if you're ever at MCO flying Southwest, make sure you come over here. These guys do a great job.
We are ready for takeoff, and this guy is down for the count. Nap time to Nashville. Alright, we made it to Nashville, and we are on our connecting flight. It's the first time we've had a connecting flight in a long time.
With a connecting cabin staff as well.
Yeah.
So basically this is the...
I feel like I saw you before. Yep. So we were curious how that would go with Wally, but it was actually really nice to have a connecting flight. We got to go off and go potty, and now he is watching the luggage get loaded on the plane. So if you need a good distraction for a little one while you're boarding the plane, sit by the window where you can see them load the luggage because it's super exciting. Huh, buddy? Are you watching? Do you see our bags? Yeah. Oh, good. Bye. Bye-bye, Nashville.